G'day gang, Mulio Danny, how you going? We are back in the Fallout 76 and we're just about to enter Morgantown Airport. Just want to make sure I got the right gun here. Before we step inside, I'm running low on ammunition. Let's switch over to the shotty. Okay. Morgantown Airport discovered. Stay away from those. We're gonna need some stim packs. Desperately need some stim packs. Dirty water. We do need some water as well.
No longer.
What? Oh. He's sliding. He's down. How did you do that slide? Let's buff out right away. Chalk and a broom. Dead guy. Last stocked by volunteer Lucas de Blaison. There was a rotten pie in the safe. I removed it. I'm not going to say I'm mad. I'm just disappointed. We have coolers for food, okay? Right. Safe lock. Yep, that's unlocked. Okay, so someone's already been to it. Is there a... Oh, okay, right. I can load my own holotape if I wanted to. But I don't want to. So before we head on in, let's just check the perimeter. See if we can pick up anything that might be of interest. Something in here that we could use. Can't get close enough, can we? I just wonder whether once all that dissipates, I come back, there might be something I can find on that body, or that's it. If that's the case, I wonder if it's probably not worthwhile ever touching these bodies. Because they just fall apart and there's nothing there. Just not worth it. Just leave them alone. Is that scorched or is that a person over there? There is somebody here. Oh, wow. Oh no. What was that? Ah! Watch out, track. There's somebody shooting, I don't know who it is. We're taking pot shots at us. Scorched Wanderer, there we go. Let's get in nice and close. Come around the back of it. All the instruments are here today. Oh, what do we got? Oh, 10 mil. Might be this guy. Got an armor workbench. So we can scrap some items. Oh man. Scrap all junk. Scrap junk to produce resources, yep. Okay, cool. A random boot and a foot. You're living out of containers, it looks like. Emergency shelter. With all the scorched around. Like a Walking Dead type of scenario. Oh no. A cot in the back there. Nice one, track. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Scorched over here. Sounds like somebody's up here, but...
Someone's asking for help. She wants me to take my team and follow it till we find them. Can't be too far. Already tracked it gaining strength south of here. Problem is, we have to go straight on through Raider country to find them. And I don't have the time or men to spare right now. So, I hate to say it, but I gotta tell her it ain't gonna happen. Not now. My team's the last line of defense, and if I take them on some wild goose chase, we're leaving ourselves open for another Christmas flood situation. And you can bet your ass I ain't gonna let that happen again, even if it means someone out there might need us. Oh, man alive, times have changed.
Alright, let's check out what's happening on the terminal here. Flight destination. I finished hooking up the air raid siren and message broadcast to the ATC system. I asked Jeff to paint a circle around the area that these automated cargo vertibots keep choosing to land. I guess the rest of the airport is a little too cluttered for them. What this means to you, when the ATC radar picks up an approaching vertibot, it'll alert this terminal, which in turn will fire up the air raid siren and transmit a broadcast. Hopefully, that'll give us enough time to mobilize at the landing zone and keep it clear of whatever unwanted guests the vertibot attracts when it gets close. Chavez. Please everyone, keep an eye out for Larry Pickerman. He's been missing for a couple of days. If you haven't met him, he's about 6 feet tall, brown hair, green eyes, age is about mid-50s. He came in with the last big group of refugees. You might remember him as the electrician who decided to do some unsolicited work on our main computer. I'm sure he meant well, but we had to have him escorted out of the command center. Anyway, hopefully he's okay. He borrowed my only screwdriver and I really need it back. So if you see him, send it my way. Dealing with the Brotherhood, I've been a member of the Responders almost from the start. Like all of you, I've put my life on the line to save the lives of others, more times than I can remember. Our mission is important. That's why we can't let the Brotherhood of Steel push us around. Of course, we'll help anyone, anywhere we can. But you all know that our resources are limited. The Brotherhood's been making increasing demands for resources and supplies in the name of holding back the Scorched. Well, the Scorched aren't the only threat around here, and the Responders aren't looking for a fight to fight a war. We're healers, we're teachers, we're not soldiers. Some sad news to share, everyone. Some of you might have heard about Rachel already, but for those who don't know, she said goodbye to the Responders and joined the Brotherhood of Steel to work as a combat medic. We'll all miss her and we wish her all the best. In the meantime, the few medics we have left are working around the clock. We'll be starting the medical training program up again to help fill in the gaps. Please volunteer if you can spare the time. Chavez. 100 bags of chili. Miguel has programmed some of the Protectrons to restock some of the supply caches in the area. Dozen weapons and stim packs. Additional food for processing. Kesha McDermott is requesting a soil sampling kit. Alright. Let's get down there, let's get inside and see if anybody's still around or... see if we can find Chavez. A shotgun with 7 shells left. It's not the greatest amount.
Overseer's log, Morgantown. I used to love coming here on weekends, taking flight lessons. Now it feels like I walked into a nightmare. Those scorched things are everywhere. I kept quiet. They didn't see me. I managed to observe them for a bit. Whatever this disease is, it seems to completely take over its host. The ones that used to be human, eventually they go rigid, like some kind of stasis. And if they stay like that for too long, they sort of burn up from the inside out. Vesuvius in reverse. I wondered what could possibly cause all this. And then I got my answer. It swooped down from the sky, screeching, breathing, infecting everything. I don't know how to fight this. But we need to consider all our options. Even source of this scorched plague and wipe it from the map before it can leave Appalachia. But first things first, we can't let the disease spread to us. Looks like the responders were developing some kind of inoculation. I'm going to pick up their work. You should too. This is the Overseer. Signing off.
Nuke them all. Take off. Nuke the entire site from orbit, right? Alright, I hear what you're saying, Overseer. Dig around here. We've got to learn about the inoculation project. Let's clear this place out first, though. Hopefully we can find some stim packs. Alright, there was heaps of logs and so on to listen to, so I'll start off the next one. There's this one here.
It's been a few hours. I can hear them clawing at the door. I've locked myself in the storage closet, but I don't think the door opens from the inside. Okay. Acute stress reaction. Panic and emotional distress. Breathe. Breathe. I would guess it's been 24 hours since the attack. The sound of combat has stopped. They're still outside. I have roughly 8 to 10 weeks. Provided source of fluids. Starvation onset within 10 days. Effects of psychological shock are ongoing, but repressed. I can worry about PTSD later. I believe it's been 3 days. 3 nights. Adrenaline has dissipated. I'm so thirsty. I'm so hungry. I still can't unlock the door. Must conserve strength. Using energy to ping on the door or yell has proven wasteful. A source of fluid nourishment has not been found. No one is coming. No one is coming for me. My friends are all dead. Children were born into this violent world. And they left so violently from it. My God. Never leave. Don't. I feel hungry. Thirsty. No one is coming. First, umbilical, index finger, flex, MP joint. Oh, it hurts. Flex, MP joint, extend, IP joint, and contract muscle. Oh, there we go.
Okay. I think this floor's just about clear. Just about. Oh, things are popping. Where are you? Maybe in the supplies. Tektron! Responder vendor. Wonder if I can get this guy going.
You, I know that suit. Your overseer was here. She said to be on the lookout for you. Your overseer told me to expect more vault dwellers. I have supplies I can sell to help you on your way.
Someone's here. Oh, it's Tyler the Tank. Razor Green, Chem Station, Caps. What's this here? Got a card, an ID badge or something. Do not touch. Please do not touch. Still working on system recovery. I don't want to have to start over from scratch, Miguel. I'm looking at the screen, Miguel. I don't see anything happening. First enter your flight number or first 3 letters of your first name. Invalid, invalidated, have a... okay. Lots of errors. Remote control door interface, open. It's a hole through a table. I thought it was a note. Oh, there you go. There you go. Over encumbered. Alright, we're gonna drop some stuff. Oh, we leveled up. What? Yeah, I want to open up the perk pack. When did that happen? Gunrunner, through hiker, traveling pharmacy, pack rat. Oh, the pack rat would be fantastic, but it needs level 7. The fun is, what does Dad hate about Father's Day? Having to celebrate it. It's true. Some more perception. Game +1 lockpicking skill. And oh good, we can finally pick some locks. Lock some picks. Reap twice as much when harvesting flora. That's now target slims. No, I think I want this. Yeah, pack rat would be good. When we can get it. Gunrunner, your running is increased. Can't put any of those on yet. Alright. I've been saving. Actually, we should talk to that vendor. I wonder if we can sell some stuff to it. Because I've been carrying some extra weight just because, really. I figured I might be able to sell it eventually. Okay, we'll sell you that. For 1 Caparino. Baseball bat. I might sell that to you. It's level 1. I don't really need the glasses. You can have the glasses. 10 mil, I'll keep that. The hatchet, I'll keep just in case. Got a whole bunch of pistols here. So ours has got 12. This is 13. 13. We'll sell this one. That one. Keep that one. Keep that one. I'll sell that. Keep the revolver. Revolutionary sword. What? I don't remember getting that. I remember getting this. That's got a sight on it, so that's good. Party hat can go. I'll keep that leather right leg though, just in case we can do something along the lines of, you know, like researching. I think that'd be good if I hang on to that. Some bobby pins, some notes, which weigh nothing, so the notes fine to keep. Okay, do we do that? Trade complete? Yep, sold. Okay, good. Oh, in fact, I didn't look at what you have. What do you have, vendor? Vendor's got a lot of rounds. 44 rounds. Why isn't it showing my ammunition? Because I'd like to know what I have available. Oh, maybe I can only buy what I have weapons for. Which is good. Got 127 caps. That's expensive, isn't it? Like buying five shells is gonna set me back 50, so I can get 20. 20 and I'll have some change. It's expensive. Maybe there's an easier way to come up with caps later on. I guess if I just continue selling trash. Alright, let's get this place hollowed out. That, and once we are able to craft our own ammunition and so on, that should be less of a problem. Alright, so let's get back up top. Go and listen to... Oh, we've got to go and check in, don't we? There's a lot of notes around here too. Equipment checkout list. Please keep this list up to date at all times until we get a terminal set up to track this. Soil testing kit, air quality testing kit, water testing kit, metabolizer available. Volunteers advanced training. Welcome to the Responders Headquarters, volunteer. If volunteers are able to construct portable camps for incoming survivors, then responders are free to focus on their urgent medical needs. Responder Miguel Caldera provides new volunteers with materials used to fortify camps as well as additional safety tips. Report to his campsite outside of the airport for supplies and hands-on training. Listen to volunteer training camping 101. Volunteers may only receive one set of rations until the training program is complete. Dispense rations? Confirm. Oh, thank you very much. Tentative plans. Alright, we also had this to listen to, didn't we?
Hey everyone, this is Derek. Making my final report on the events at Harper's Ferry. Hopefully this reaches you all safely. Whatever happened here, it was big. The whole area it's devastated. If any of our people survived, I can't find a trace of them. I talked to some of the locals. They say creatures came from the sky and laid waste to the town. Some of the ones who got hurt in the attack were transformed or something. They apparently turned into monsters and attacked anyone they could reach. Riley says he and his people are gonna seal themselves up in their bunkers and try to figure out a way to fight these creatures. In other words, we won't be getting any more help from these Free States guys. Maria, I was hoping you could get in touch with Ella. See if maybe she can lean on Riley a little. If you ask me, I think it's damn selfish of them to turn their backs on the rest of us. On people who need their help to survive. There's nothing else I can do here. Guess we can scratch Harper's Ferry off the map. I'll be heading back soon. But I want to check in on some of the farms along the way. Should be about a week.
Okay. Learn about the inoculation project over here. Where's that second quest? It's not showing up here. Let's feed the people over here as an event. There are events. It said just outside, didn't it? Listen to Volunteer Training Camping 101. Maybe... Or did I pick up an item? Ah, here we go.
Responder Survivors Volunteer Program. Advanced Training. Camping. By Miguel Caldera. Robot Programmer Extraordinaire. Part 1. Finding the perfect camping location. Now that the world has changed, it's hard to stay safe. Used to be that camping was safe as houses. Well, until there was a strong wind, right? These days, nothing is really safe. Even in your camp, someone might hurt you. The perfect spot doesn't matter now. It's all about your defenses. You can build near people you trust who will watch your back, or build things that will watch your back for you. No problem. Anyone can do it. Remember, camps are mobile. We're all explorers now, camping in a strange land full of adventure, wonder, and danger. So, camp often, and rest a lot. Before the war, I was gonna retire and go camping. Now I can do it every day. Forever. Dream come true. You know, do what you love, right? Now come to my camp, and I can show you some knots and framing techniques. Then, I'll direct you on to some helpful supplies. Good luck, volunteer.
Investigate, respond to Miguel's campsite. Ah, just over there. Okay, good. Here's the quarantine area.
Attention all responders. This is a top priority message. Radar has spotted an inbound cargo bot. We've got to secure the landing zone so we can make the drop. We need those supplies, but the cargo bot's going to attract attention, so get ready for a fight.
Get my second, I'll get my 10mm pistol ready. Now a second. There are two guys walking around called Tyler. Okay. Alright. There is a lot of people. What the heck? My goodness, what have we stepped into? Gee. Hope you got some 10mm rounds to replenish when I just blasted on you lot. Scorched everywhere. Event completed, thank goodness. Property responders medical. What do we got here? Psychological evaluation, Olivia P. Henderson. This is Dr. Madison of the responders. I am conducting a psychological evaluation of patient Olivia Henderson. You forgot the P. Of course, Olivia P. Henderson. This session is being recorded. Hello, Olivia. Howdy again, Doc. Let's get started. First, can you state your current role with the responders? Well, let's see. I started as a volunteer like most everybody these days. Didn't do much to help. Then found out about the quarantine zone here and knew this is where I had to be. For the record, the quarantine zone at Morgantown Airport is where research and containment of the scorched phenomena takes place. Yes, that'd be it. I don't think I'd call it such a pretty word, though. It's more of a nightmare. And your job here is to guard the quarantine zone and take care of the scorched victims? Yes, sir. It's my job to keep watch over these doomed souls and make sure they stay locked up. Can you tell us why you chose to take this job? Well, when the call went out for quarantine guards, it kind of had a disclaimer attached to the job role. I see. Can you explain? They said it was a permanent position, as in, I'm permanently quarantined here. 2. The scorched are too dangerous and highly contagious, so I can never leave. And why did you decide to take the job? That one's easy. I'm pretty sure I already told you. It's the cancer. Yes, you told me you were diagnosed with terminal cancer just shortly before the bombs. Yes, sir. But you survived so long, the doctors said you had just a few years left in you, and you're still kicking. What do you think happened? That part I'm not so sure about. I've been doing a lot of thinking, and maybe something about the radiation is slowing down the progress. Or maybe it's in, remission. Yeah, that's the one. Maybe it's in remission. Tell me about the other quarantine guard, Wyatt. Why are you two getting along? Oh dear, Wyatt. Reminds me of my son. God rest his soul. He's a smart boy. Unlucky as hell, but smart. Kid doesn't deserve what life's handed him. That's very true. I do have an assessment with Wyatt later this week. Be nice to him. He's become like family since we've been stuck in that airplane together. Will do, but I'm afraid we're out of time. That wraps up the assessment. Thank you for joining me today, Olivia. The responders do thank you for your service as well. We're truly grateful. Just keep delivering the liquor, Doc, and I'll be happy as a clam at high tide, of course. It's the least we can do. Results of continued interview with Olivia have proven my initial hypothesis correct for the most part. Subject is aware, resourceful, mentally able, and psychologically fit to continue a work in quarantine. Subject also shows sign of stubbornness, willful ignorance, and cynicism. We'll be keeping an eye on any signs of background or latent depression. Anxiety is through the roof, but who isn't dealing with that? Recommendations: continue avowals of subject, perhaps at a slow pace. Every other month should be good for now. It's the other guard I'm more concerned about. So taking part in events rewards you with caps and a whole bunch of little items. Baseball grenade? Only the quest owner can pick this up. What? $10mm pistol. Oh, we got a drop. Nice, but I'm now over my limit. Actually, we should drop our camp down, eh? Although I don't think I'm going to be able to do it here. Maybe if I step outside a little bit. This place is a massive junk zone. I get lucky I can drop it over here. Find a nice clear area. Tyler the Tank's got his turrets down. Oh, he's got his camp here. Oh, okay. That's why. He can have turrets. Beautiful. I need an open area like that too. This should do. Should do. How come he could place his there and I can't place mine? An existing build area. Oh, okay. Come on, I just need to place it because I got a whole bunch of junk. Transfer all junk, yes. Yeah, if I have a look through the weapons, I was gonna research one of these. Oh, sorry, the apparel, wasn't it? Sturdy left arm. Yeah, let's pop that in there. So I got leather left arm. I'm gonna store that one as well. Store that second weapon. This. Drop the hatchet. Don't think I'm going to use the Molotov cocktail, but I'll pop it there anyway. That I'm not using till level 10, so I might as well stash these two. Tactical armor piercing hunting rifle. So I got a marksman hunting rifle. That does 4.5. The condition's not too great though. I'll stash that for now. .38, .45, 308. Security baton. Pump action needs to be repaired. Oh, where's my cooking? Oh, because it's stored. Okay, so I got to deploy him again. Right. Okay, I don't want to... I need something to repair. So crafting. Armor workbench, I need some aluminium. Be on the lookout for that. And the rest of it we need plans for. Okay, so I can't fix anything anywhere. I probably should take this with me then. Take the shoddy with me because I'll have to try and fix that up somewhere. Alright, good, we can go back in.